Hi there, my name is Mohammad Abbas and welcome to Computer Tech Skill. In this tutorial, we'll try to learn about the second class of. So without any further ado, let's get started. Well, we have got slide there. If I may go for new slide and make new slide there, and now you're free to type whatever you want to type. So make sure to type something like, this must be your topic name, and let's try to go back for the first slide. And over there we have got the first option, that must be shapes, in which you can find many of the shapes. So anyone you want to draw, you can draw that. Well, if I may say something about action buttons that are present there, action button are something that can direct you to go back for any sort of slide, or to go for the next slide, to go for the previous slide, and to go for the next slide by using this sort of action. This is something I must be teaching you in the next tutorials. Make sure to delete all of the shapes, and let's try to go for arrange. So make sure to take two of the shapes, like I have taken this shape, rectangular. Make sure to take another one like ellipse. I have also taken ellipse. Let me go for format and try to change the color of that, and make sure to go for home back, and there we have got arrange option. If I click on bring to front, that will be bringing the shape to front, and send to back, that will be bringing that to back, forward, backward, forward, backward. Well, there is another option, group. If you select the first shape, and if you want to select the second shape, you have to be holding the shift button on your keyboard and click on that. Select the first shape. Make sure to select the second shape by holding the shift button on keyboard and select the second one. Go for arrange, group that. Now we have grouped that. If I may go for ungroup option, that is something that will be making two of the shapes ungrouping, or ungrouping two of the shapes. Regroup, if you want to back all of the shapes grouped again, you can use that option. Let's try to go for align. Let me go for ungroup option. In order to ungroup that, let's try to increase the size of that and put it there, and take the red one and put it in the center of that. So let me select the second shape by holding the shift button on keyboard and select this shape. Go for align, align center, align middle. Go for left, bottom, center, and middle. So these are some sort of options which you can use according to your use. Let me delete the second shape, which I have already deleted that. Select the shape, go for insert, rotate option. This is something that you can rotate your shape. Go for selection pane. Over here you can hide any of the shape, and you can show any of the shape and any of the box of the text. You can also individually hide any of the shape and also name that by double clicking on that and naming that. Now you can see I have named that. Let's try to go for selecting this shape and going for quick styles. There are some of the styles, like you can apply any of the color, you can apply any of the gradient. Well, shape fill, you can apply any of the color you want. That depends upon you. Well, there is another option which is known as more fill colors. If I go there and select any of the color I want and hit OK, now you can see this is being applied. Let's try to check it out whether or not we have the same color in color themes. So we've got the same color in color themes. Let's try to go for shape fill, in which there are some of the options. Pictures, if I may go for pictures, I can search any of the picture I want from internet. However, I can also go for searching any of the picture from computer. Go for gradient. Gradient is something that must mean two colors or more than two colors that you apply on any of the thing, that is known as gradient. Let's try to go for more gradients, and over there you can find more of the gradients. Like if I may go for gradient fill, over there I can more of the slides. Like if I click there and change the color of that, if I click there and change the color of that to that, now you can see that we have got two of the colors. If I double click there or single click there and go for applying this color, now you can see we've got three of the colors. Make sure to close that. Go for shape fill, texture, and there you can find and you can apply any of the texture you want. Shape outline. Outline is something that must be the boundary of any of the shape. Eyedropper, if I click there and click there, now you can see the color that was present there is being applied on the boundary of this shape. Let's try to go for width. That is the width of the boundary of any of the shape. Dashes, if I go for this and apply any one of them and go back for width and apply that, now you can clearly see that it has also become thick and also applied sort of style. Let's try to go and apply arrows, which must be present somewhere inside shapes. If I click on this and apply that, go for arrow, click there. See, this is being applied. So let's try to remove all of the effects that I have applied on this shape by going to shape fill, no fill, or I may fill this. Let's try to go for no outline, and over there we have got another shape effects, like we have applied, like we have got this. If I may apply this and that, so this is something that is known as shadow. You can apply shadow according to your use. And there we have got reflections, some amazing reflections that sometimes needed. And we've got glue there, and soft edges. If you want to soften the edges of any of the shape, you can also go for that. And you can also go for bevel, which is something amazing sometimes and needed sometimes. You can also apply any one of them you want, like rotation. And there are furthermore options inside that, 3D options. Can go for that and you can play with it furthermore. See, that is giving the result over there inside shape. So let me delete that back and go for the second slide. Make sure you are having more of the data over here, or more of the text or line or paragraphs over there, in order to be using the option that is known as find option. If I click on find option, now there you can find any of the word you want. For example, if I go for this word for find next, now you can see this is being all highlighted. So that means that you can find any of the word you want. Let me go back for replace option. Now find what? Over there you have to be typing the word that you want to replace with another word. Like for example, I want to change this word global to world. Replace all, hit OK. Let me go back for that. Replace all. Yes, we have got the word that was replaced with world, the global world with world. So that is what is used for that. You can also replace fonts there. Well, we have got another option, which is select all. You can select all of the text. Select object. Select object is something that you must be selecting any of the shape. Make sure to take out the shape there. Now I have not selected that. If I go there and select that, now see, it is being selected by dragging the mouse. Selection pane, which I have already taught you, hide all, show all. Thank you so much for watching this small sort of tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, please give a thumbs up, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more. I'll see you in my next tutorial, in which I'll be teaching you some of the interesting and beautiful tutorials in the coming days. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye bye for now.